Oh, that was an eventful session, to say the least. Car Obsession is proudly supported by Carly and Trackday. Check out the video description to find out the latest discount codes. Hello guys, and welcome back to Car Obsession. Once more, you join me at a racetrack. I'm at Snetterton once again with Monique, my Mark 1 Turbocharged MX-5. I wasn't really going to film today, but I put it out on Instagram. Did you want to see this day filmed? And the vast majority of you said yes, much to my surprise, because I thought my track day content was a bit dry for you guys. Sorry, that's a caterer going past. But yeah, the majority of you wanted to see it, so here we are. So about to jump into the car for my first proper session. I've recently put new brakes front and rear on Monique. They are the Roderson's pads, quite well known in the MX-5 community, also referred to as Rodders for short. So I'll be probably talking about my thoughts on the brakes as well. They've been fitted to the car for a little bit of time. I've done a little bit of road usage on them, but this is my first day with them on track. So yes, anyway, without further ado, let's jump into the car, get my gloves and the helmet on, and yeah, go out for a little spin on circuit.
Now on the track day, it was quite a warm day, particularly more so in the afternoon. On this particular session you're watching, on this lap, this was after I had done a few other laps. And although I hadn't been out on circuit that long, as you will soon see, well I say soon see, as you will see a little bit later in the clip, I was having some issues with temps.
So I've eased off because on my digital gauge I got a warning for the coolant temperature, and I've been keeping an eye on it, and it has been creeping up ever so slightly. It's starting to drop now, but it's going to ease off just to give Monique a bit of a rest. After all, I do need to drive her home. It's a long drive for me. Well, a relatively long drive. Tell you what though, it felt like I was making some good speed. Not the best lines at times. Now, seeing as I am cooling down, both me and Monique, let's talk about the brakes. Well, I have found that because I'm still bedding the brakes in a little bit. Well, on the road at least. Another Mark 1. Yeah, go on, lad. That's a 2CV can just about get past me, even though I'm cooling down. Yes, on the road, initially I did find the pedal to be a bit soft, but I found these brakes, they do need heat to really get the best out of them. Now, interestingly, on track, it could be a brake fluid issue, but the brake fluid is still pretty new. I found there have been points where the pedal has become quite long and a bit soft, but then a few corners later, I dabbed the pedal and the firmness has come back. But when the brake pedal is firm, the braking ability, it gives you a lot of reassurance. It bites nicely, it feels firm, and it really feels like it's scrubbing off the speed. That's exactly what you want. So a firm press, yeah, pretty strong braking through there. Pedal felt better as well, which is good. Now for context, I'm running EBC grooved and drilled discs. I will be honest, they're a little bit old, but there's nothing particularly wrong with them as such. Yeah, we're got Monique in. I was hoping to be out a little bit longer on this session, but there's no point taking any risks. I've killed an MX-5 here before and I don't fancy doing it again. Well, I say I killed it, it came back from the dead.
Seeing as Monique had been a little bit rolly in the corners, particularly at speed, I decided to fiddle about with her dampers and set everything to maximum attack. As you will see, at times I may have pushed a little bit too hard. Yeah, full 360. I was meant to do that. Obviously, I just got a bit bored and wanted to liven things up. No, seriously, when that first happened, I looked to my right hand side and I saw the arm car and I thought, yeah, I'm about to meet that, aren't I? But thankfully, I was able to keep things on the track. I don't even think I actually ventured onto the grass. So, yes, I was quite happy with that, as you can imagine.
Oh, that was an eventful session, to say the least. I'm not quite sure what happened through that corner. I've been here enough times, I should really nail that corner. But as I was getting ready to unwind and put the power back on, the back just kind of went on me. I'm wondering if I've perhaps lifted off. I'm not too sure. But yeah. Anyway, let's speak about the brakes. The brakes on that session, they performed really well. Good amount of bite. I would still like the pedal to be a bit firmer, but a brake fluid change might cure that. I mean, to be fair, I've got the stuff with me to do a brake fluid change, but it's whether I want the faff for doing so. It is quite hot. It's a hot day and it's hot on the track, so that has limited my time. Because whereby normally I'd do 20-25 minutes on track, I've been limited to more like 15 minutes on track, and then the warning comes up for the coolant temperature. And yeah, of course, I want to get Monique home safe and sound, so there's no point taking any risks. So yeah, give Monique a well-deserved rest. I'm going to have a well-deserved rest. I need some water because my throat is like Gandhi's flip-flops. Check the levels, make sure they're okay. Then it's going to be time for some lunch. Yum yum. Yeah, the brake pedal, it's got a really nice firmness to it. Still has a little bit of free play in the pedal, but when the pads do bite, yeah, it is reassuring. I haven't had much in the way of fading, which of course is good. And it feels like I can lean on them really well. Yeah, again, not nice and firm. So guys, that is a wrap. Today has flown by, had plenty of fun. Car hasn't broken, which is always a good thing. Yeah, Monique has served me pretty well, but yeah, she's gonna have a rest now. Well, I say I have a rest, we've got a long drive back home, but it's gonna be less arduous on her, of course. Final thoughts on the brake pads, very impressed with them. I would have liked a bit more firmness from the pedal, and I must confess on my last session, there's one occasion where I braked and the brake pedal kind of went soft, and yeah, it's difficult to describe. That might not be the pads. It might just could do with might just do with the brake fluid change. But yeah, impressed with the pads. I will pop a link to them in the video description. This is not an ad. I paid for the pads full price with my hard-earned cash, but I thought, you know what, let me give you my thoughts on them. They're cost-effective, they're friendly on your wallet, and they perform pretty well. That I have read a few reviews that have said that that they don't last that long. When they work, they're good, but in regards to wear, they're not as good as the other pads. But of course, this is only my first track day, so we'll have to see how we get on. I'm not too sure if I'm doing any more track days this year. It's August now. We're starting to get into autumn. The weather will start to turn, and the days will be shorter. But who knows? Maybe there'll be one more track day this year, but we'll have to wait and see. Anyway, enough babbling from me. I do hope you have enjoyed this video, or perhaps found it useful. If so, be sure to like, comment and subscribe. If you are subscribed, don't forget to click the bell icon so you get notified every time I make a video. But until the next time guys, be sure to keep up the car obsession.